This is a special day, as we all know, the day which is the Yahrtzeit of the Rebbe's mother. And as we heard before, the greatness of the Rebbetzin was special. Her yiches, she was the Rebbetzin of a great tzaddik of a Rov, and the son, the daughter, and the Einikol, etc., etc. But the main thing is to us that she is the Rebbe's mother. And the fact that she's the Rebbe's mother, by us celebrating this date, means it's an expression of our iskashus to the Rebbe. We know it says that what the Alter Rebbe said, that why is Avas Yisroel Akelut Avas Hashem? Because Eyev Masha'ov Eyev. When do I show that I love somebody? If not only I love the person, but anyone that the person loves, I love also. B'meila, that means I love this person very much. Since this is a special day by the Rebbe, it's the Rebbe's mother, so certainly we celebrate that. That shows our special connection to the Rebbe. And that's the main thing by us. Her greatness is nothing to talk about for sure. This is great. And I heard even from my Zayde, and I heard from my mother, who knew her from Katrinaslav, as you just heard. But the main thing is she's the Rebbe's mother. And basically what we're doing is we're celebrating this and thanking her for giving us the Rebbe. I remember once when I went for Chof Ov, so I went to the Rebbe's father. So on the way, I asked one of the people in the plane, I said, why are you going? He was a Russian, came from Rusland. And he said, I'll tell you why I'm going. I'm going to tell the Rebbe's father, Yashikeach, thank you for giving us the Rebbe. So I said, yeah, that's a very good thing, that you're going to tell him, thank you for giving us the Rebbe. We know that in the Living Torah that we saw this week, where the Rebbe spoke, we heard the Sikha that the Rebbe speaks about Asher Yeladate, that Rebbe Mezake said about Rebbe Shubin Chananya, when he spoke his milas, he said, Ashrei Yeladate. He spoke about all the 5 Talmidim, and the Maila, he said that Rebbe Shubin Chananya is lucky is the one that gave birth to him. And the Rebbe explained how that is a Maila in the person in Rebbe Shubin Chananya, because he's giving the Shvach at Rebbe Shubin Chananya. But what was the Shvach? Asher Yeladate. Lucky is the one that gave birth to him. That means that he followed the footsteps of the one that gave birth to him. So the Maila is on the one that gave birth to him, but the Maila on him is that he followed the footsteps. And the same thing we could apply here also. Asher Yeladate, that the Rebbe's mother, she gave birth to the Rebbe. So she gets a thanks for them, and she also gets a chelik in raising the Rebbe. Even though we know a Rebbe is a Rebbe from Sheishish to Mebreishish, the Rebbe is the Rebbe from Machshavak Dumadak. But nevertheless, there's work that's put in. Work of the person himself, the Rebbe himself, his Avedas Hashem, but it's also the parents that have a chelik in raising the child. So they have a chelik in raising the Rebbe to the Rebbe was. I remember once by Farbrengen when the Rebbe spoke, I think it was about me, Yehudi, or maybe about the Shtochim, I don't remember at this moment exactly. And people tried to pressure the Rebbe, and the Rebbe said, no one's going to pressure me, nothing's going to happen. And he used the Lashon, Nit avdemet mir gehodevet shver, und nit avdemet mir gehodevet tate. My father-in-law didn't raise me for that way, and my father didn't raise me that way. So he expressed the fact that his father had raised him. And we know that for many, many years he learned with his father. After he learned with my Zayda for quite a few years, 4.5 years, then he had another Malamed for a year, and then the whole time he learned with his father. So his father has a chelik definitely in what the Rebbe was. And the same thing with the Rebbe's mother. She raised him. When the Rebbe explained the many Farbrengens, the mile of the mother in the raising, that's even greater. When the Rebbe said, the Sikha that we heard on the Living Torah this week, the Rebbe said that there were some mothers who, when they put the baby to sleep in the crib, they would sing this song that Sido Hedoshenges and Sido Mandlen, aber Teire is the best as Chere. The Rebbe said this a few times. And one time I remember when the Rebbe firtuis, mit dem nigen seinen geboren geworden, or I remember the Lashon, he said, Usgewachsen Gdele Yisrael. And it was quite a few times. The Rebbe mentioned this more than once. And you could feel, no one could say for sure, you could feel that the Rebbe was referring to his mother. That she, when Zitam Farvikt, she sang with this nigen. And that put into, the Rebbe said into the children, put in that, from when they were small to that feeling of Teire is the best as Chere. So definitely, she has a chelik in raising the Rebbe. And b'meila, she has a chelik in the Rebbe to us. And therefore, to us, when we celebrate Vov Tishrei, the Yahrtzeit of the Rebbe's mother, this is something that we're doing to connect us to the Rebbe more, because the Rebbe's mother is the mother of the Rebbe, and if we celebrate that, and it's a day that the Rebbe has Yahrtzeit, and by the Rebbe, this is a special day, is by us, and she has a chelik in what the Rebbe is. That's a fact.